We wanted to work on a charity event, mostly because we felt like giving back to the community would be good for us.
We felt that this would be a very healthy event where people who could afford luxury goods can help provide for people who struggle to acquire basic needs.
We want just a chill event, something that can benefit children since, well, role-playing games are also made for children.
There we go.
Hi, my name is Marek. I work with Adventures Anonymous. I'm their social media and marketing person. And yeah, let's talk about Action to Aid.
The beneficiary of the event is Child Hope Asia, and we are working very closely with Child Hope Philippines.
Child Hope Child Hope Philippines' main goal is to give education to street children. And seeing as D&D is something you learn with, you gain new skills from it, we thought it was the perfect beneficiary for our charity.
The mix of charity and Dungeons & Dragons is not necessarily something that's so awkward. It's something that's been done before, and we're hoping, and wink wink, hoping that it will be done a lot more in the future.
One of the common and legal, AL legal at least, recommendations was to have participants pay for rerolls. And so, for example, if your GM crits on you, if you fail a saving throw, you can pay 50 pesos and then roll that particular die. If the roll is still low, you can still pay again to reroll it as much as you want.
And all the proceeds go to charity, which is great. So when the DMs were very hard on the players in the event, they were trying to kill you for the children.
Every time someone fumbles, a child goes to school.
The following satirical campaign imagery was paid for by the friends and supporters of Adventurers Anonymous and Dicecast.
The other thing is we also managed to put in several other ways to hopefully raise funds. Another way was through faction donation boxes, where on the side, people could donate a certain amount, which is like voting for which faction is the best. And that all the funds proceeds from there would go straight to the charity.
The most generous faction was the Lord's Alliance.
Who knew a faction full of rich people would donate the most money to something?
I'm disappointed in the Order of the Gauntlet, but that's my opinion.
It's fine. I think the turnout for Order was not particularly amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing though. We were able to see the population of the factions, well, at least in this small part of the community. Majority of those who went were, I think, from the Harpers and the Lord's Alliance, and there were only two of the people that registered. Only two of the Order of the Gauntlet members made it.
Go you guys! So
very righteous.
Yeah, very righteous. Full commitment indeed.
One of the most precious moments in the event was rolling the damage for the Dragon Breath weapon and watching people buy rerolls, like rerolls upon rerolls.
You should mention that you were the dragon too.
You should.
I played the dragon.
Yes.
Her name was Klagi Liamatar, and she's Vergantrax's mother in the Tyranny of Dragons storyline of Adventures League.
She was a green dragon, right?
Yes, an ancient green dragon. Actually, she makes an appearance in Storm King's Thunder. She is a dragon who is a druid.
Okay, I did not know that. I ran Storm King's Thunder twice and I did not know that. That's crazy. Yeah, so upon pre-reg, we had 10 tables and that were paid for. However, we had around 9 of those 10 tables showed up, and there was a little bit of shuffling, but that's okay. So the number of players that actually attended was 54 because we had 9 full tables. It was a special epic in that it deviated from the usual Adventurers League format of having a maximum of 7. It had 6 in order to, I think, at the time, make way for the mechanic of jumping between tables, whose maximum capacity was 7. We had 9 different DMs and a backup DM. We had a lot of volunteers, which we were very, very lucky to have. And those were the main participants of the event, or those were the people who attended.
Yes, definitely. We made way more than our initial cap. Our initial cap was actually 18,000 pesos. I'm not sure how much that is in dollars, but we were able to raise almost 46,000 pesos, which equals to around $880. So we were able to send 18 kids to school.
800.
Is my math wrong?
Yeah, we sent about 25 kids to school,
Oh,
which
okay.
is good
That's great.
news. And like Marek said, we made a lot more. We were very surprised by the generosity of the players. But also, the desperation to live was also really useful in this. Also, thanks to a lot of our sponsors, Dicecast being one of them, one of our primary sponsors, and G&G, and a lot of our friends and family who pitched in on the side just to help, so we can send help. Send help. So we can get some help sending kids to school.
So yes, the event was a success. Well, of course, we'd like to thank Dicecast for sponsoring us and actually streaming one of the tables at the event. We'd also like to thank our other sponsor, Gamers and GMs.
I'd like to thank the best artist in the world, Camille Chua, or Frillion, for making the time to draw everyone's characters in that tarot card style format. You're the best. We also want to thank Wizards of the Coast, particularly Bill, who was our primary correspondent at the event. And we also want to thank Park Foundation for partnering with us and giving us a venue.
I'd like to thank the DMs who took time off their busy schedules for attending our Slot Zero, for attending our meetings, and for preparing for this event. We'd also like to thank the other groups in the community, the Greasy Snitches and the League of Extraordinary Best Friends, for helping us out. We couldn't have done that without you. And also our volunteers, and of course the participants who made this event happen.